Welcome back, and good day. And we're back in Subsistence. We haven't played this for a while. We're going to start a new profile, because it's probably been several months since we last did Subsistence, and I apologise for not recording more. But anyway, we're going to dive in. Normal mode, hunters enabled, revenge attacks to start with. Just because you've got to collect so much ammo to deal with... all you ever do is repairs and grinding ammo for periodic attacks. So, lots of new things to see and do. I don't think there's been an alpha so much, but there's a lot we didn't cover in the previous update. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Starting in March, so we don't start in winter, hopefully. January's the default, which, no, you don't want to start a fresh spawn in winter. So, so let's do it. Good fun favourite game. Also, we are playing around with some server stuff with Dread and Ono and Niobe. I might talk to Dread about a Subsistence server. We do need... because we've been sort of talking about... okay. It doesn't tell me where we are. I need to get to... go this way. Still pretty cold. It's minus Q, and we will die. Need to get a handle of where I am. So, I think if we go this way, we should find something meaningful. And hopefully not freeze to death. Yeah? Or get eaten by a wolf. Yeah. Gonna keep an eye on that, nice. I'm gonna smash that apple. And run. If that wolf gets ornery, I'm in trouble. I'm already in trouble. It's cold. Okay, I know where I am. I'm on the backside of Six Tree Hill. It's good. So if we go this way, it will get warmer. As the sun's coming up. Yeah, on the backside of Six Tree here. Which is good. It gives us a bit of a I call it there's a bear over there. Just need to be careful of. I call it Six Tree Hill because there's a couple of these 6 log trees. So too cold. We're down to 20 health, which is not ideal. So this could be the quickest death start in the history of me playing Subsistence. If the old sun doesn't get its act into gear and warm my shivering little character here. As you can see, there are bears and there are wolves. And they are a general nuisance. We're now warm and we're starting to warm up, which is good. We're getting a bit of health. Getting some HP back, which is nice. I have selected a new building spot for, I don't think... Well, I certainly haven't built where we're going. I'm pretty sure we built in the I think we may have built there in a co-op game, but don't quote me on that. But the upshot of it is, it's somewhere a bit different. Let's just swap things around. That down there, it's better. So yeah, that's plan A. It's going to make it a little tougher. Should be getting while we're doing this. Let's get wood. Lots of wood needed in this game. You should concentrate on trees you're hitting, because it's pointless hitting them. They still don't fall down, and they still do the annoying jumping thing. So, gotta deal with that. The other thing we need to be on the lookout while we're fumbling around, the one thing we need to be on the lookout for, well, aside from bears and wolves, we need to be on the lookout for chickens. Because we need... Let's not go to the bear. Let's go to the crate over here. We need chicken. It's what's for dinner. We'll need chicken because we can't. We'll need to chase down some chickens. Catch them the old-fashioned. Of course, means I need to get some stamina. Also need to. We've got anything else we can eat? No. So we're low on protein, so that is bad. And I will turn that tutorial off because we're not necessarily going to follow it, so to speak. So these camo ones are ammo crates. As you can see, mainly get various components or types of ammunition. One's obviously with the big health crates, and a protein bar, which is awesome. That will help. We will eat the apple as well. Things that will help us get our health back, but they will also help us run away, so to speak, from run away from that wolf. So obviously there's scrap metal to pick up when you pick it up. There's medicinal herbs, which you can craft various things out of. A certain number of them you can turn them to biofuel, which you can use to make a fire starter, which we're going to probably have to do before the end of the day. So yes, if you go in here, there's biofuel. You make 6 medicinal plants. Need to make fire starting kit. Well, we don't actually, because we've got a match, which is good. So we just need to make a campfire. That is that's rather awesome. But yeah, we're gonna build somewhere where I've wanted to build for a while. Try building here a few times. Never really did it. But I've got a feeling. Oh, chicken. You're dinner, son. So we're gonna do the ancient art of the chicken run here. Remembering there's an ammo crate there. Yeah, no, we're not, because he was running straight for that bear. Yeah, so that was an aborted chicken run. I do have a tendency to head towards dangerous wildlife. Come back here and pick up these two plant fibers to make some good old-fashioned cordage from. This tends to be a very berry area. Could promote an issue, but tis an area I've wanted to build before. So as you can see, this is a... Ooh, there goes a chicken. This is a 6-log tree. You get 6 logs out of it. They also give you a tree grub. If you're new... I'm explaining this for anyone who's coming to this as a new player. Oh, you sneaky little blighter. Almost had him pinned on the tree. He's going to turn when he gets to the water. So there you go. Now we've got ourselves a chicken, which we can either kill immediately, or we can let his health run out until he dies, and then harvest him for his chickeny goodness. Now there's a bear down there. That's kind of where I want to... This is kind of where I want to build. I've sort of had designs about building. We've built the odd forward operating base, right? In this zone, but we haven't necessarily built a full-on base. So what I'm sort of trying to work out is what I'm going to be able to do here. The other place I was thinking is the outlet, sort of the outlet over there. But I kind of like this, so because if we build this sort of the way the water's not too loud, which is good. There's potentially fishing access from here. There's easy access to the caves. Easy access, especially the other side when it's winter. There's some 6-log trees around. It's not a horrendous area, but it's not somewhere I've built before. So, I sort of want to. I'm also mindful putting us in a spot where we can defend. So I don't really want to give the hunters too much cover. Which those plants, which those reeds will. You can certainly build out a fishing deck. So I'm thinking, yeah, like long term. I'm looking at this whole expanse here as being built on across this entire neck here. Yeah. So I think we're going to put down roots. Alright, stone. So it's enough for a foundation. It's enough for a fire. They're the two things we need tonight: a foundation and a fire. Yeah. So this is gonna shimmy up all of that good stuff. Some nice arrows. Do a little bit of inventory management. Always keep ammo up in that top corner. Grubs, you can also eat grubs if you are really desperate, which we are. So we're going to go and hit some more. So you have a protein bar, you have a fruit and vegetable bar, and a hydration bar, which all combine to give you your hunger score. You need to boil water, so I can collect water from here, but it will be not clean. Medicinal plant seed, tomato seed, which is super valuable. Yeah, I'm going to put a wood foundation down. Just as soon as that plank gets finished. We're not going to put the BCU down just yet. I didn't need to do that. I'm a bit of a derp. No, I need the sticks to make the campfire, don't I? Campfire. Where is camp? Been away. Yeah. Why? Oh, gee. Okay, we do need 4 sticks. Right. craft that up. Then we'll craft up our foundation. It's about lunchtime, so get out, do some more looting to get this down on high ground. Which will be here and be directly pointed that way. So do you raise it? You raise it up like that. Give it a little bit of that action. There you go. That is your first, very, very first foundation. All things come from this. Storage crate, mold, and cordage. So let's go do the loot and chop thing. Just there's nothing worse than a 7-shot pistol with 1 round in it. See if we can't get another chicken as well. It's chickens are life. Early game. You didn't get a fishing rod and a bow, so you need a bow to get rabbits. So I did not mean to do that. I was a bit distracted by that evil bear. Is going to prohibit me getting to that health crate. So do a little bit of finagling around here. Need to remember to rebind my. I need to remember to rebind my C key. Oh. I need to rebind my crouch command to my C key. Because I don't particularly. I'm very much used to using left control to crouch because I use my pinky for that because it's out of the way of because it's not a key I use for. It's not a key I use for primary commands, if that makes sense, like WASD. Or anything like that. And so it's sort of, it's the perfect little bump, it's perfect for little actions like left control, and that was chicken. So you can tell chickens because they are 25 health. Rabbits are 30 health. And things progressively get worse from there. One thing I've never really been able to science is whether the jumping actually helps you get closer or not. It's something that has worked in the past and does continue to, it may just be a placebo for the effect of yeah, don't know. Another interesting fact that Cole Games, the developer of this game, who is awesome by the way, he's a good developer. This is a great developer. This is a one-man job, passion project. This game. Seriously, that first chicken we caught has perished. Right, so we'll have to butcher him shortly, but not just yet. But I've got to remember to do it before he rots. Yeah, so this is a challenge area for a start because it's high traffic wildlife area. Which I don't personally have a problem. But it's probably not an area I would suggest for your first game. It's more, especially while you're learning the map. I also, there is a map now that zooms you out, so you can see just. So it's right click to move around, so you can see where we came from. We came all the way around here, and we're going to live there where that little foundation is. So the map is actually really cool. I don't think it was an original plan of Cole Games to put the map in, but he did. So I think there was a lot of begging and general or need to look for fibre. Yeah, 6. That's not really sufficient for our general needs. So, now, the one problem of having a base with no BCU is you can't build the furnace, the wood stove, because the wood stove you need to get to fairly quickly. Problem is, if you put the BCU down, the hunters start coming, and then you've got the chance to run into said hunters when you really aren't ready for it. But the wood stove burns wood at a slower rate to the campfire. So in order to keep the campfire going longer, you need to or without keep it going without having to make a new fire starter every day. You need to ply it with wood and stay nearby, sort of in a loot circle. You can't go too far afield. Sort of early game. Once you get the BCU in, you get a beacon on screen, little white dot showing you where your BCU is, so it makes it easier to find your way home. Yeah, lots of good stuff. So apologies to those of you who we've attracted a wolf. You can outrun wolves. You can outrun bears. This game. However, you cannot outrun a moose, and the likelihood of outrunning a cougar is fairly negligible. So what we're going to do is we're going to butcher him. We're going to kill him and butcher him. We are going to slowly head back. We're going to just have a bit of a pause here. Do a bit of tree felling. It hasn't been a horrible start. It hasn't been a bad first day. Sorry, I've been playing other games. And I was playing in Conan last night, and another server that we've got on the Frontal Flank gaming community. Our good friends Dread, Obi and Uno, and everyone else. We've got a Conan Age of Calamitous server. I was mucking around with some building in that. Built a little base with a couple of big, giant bay windows, because the windows, building blocks in that game are piddly ass small. should have enough stamina. Ooh. Yeah, nah. Can we get around here? That was... And now we're cold and wet. But we are home. Okay, so we're gonna pop campfire there and hit E to open it, and we're gonna throw a bunch of fuel in it, throw a little match in the ignition port, hit start, and as you can see up in the top left corner there, we are now a balmy 16 degrees. Or it is a balmy 16 degrees inside this little circle here. Yeah, cordage. So 2 cordage is made from, 2 plant fibers equals a cordage. Can we get to a fishing rod? Because that would be... So we need 6. Tackle... We haven't got any grubs. That's tomorrow's quest. We need to grind up some grubs. That's the one downside to eating the grubs early game, is that you can't... Yeah. Can we make a storage chest? If I had 5 planks, I could definitely do that. Oh, chicken's cooked. Chicken cooks and burns very quickly. So, we had to scarf both of those because we still are desperate. Drink our first water. Click on it and fill with water. Just do it once, because if you accidentally double click, you are going to drink dirty water and you are going to get infected. That is no, an infection does not leave if you die. I cannot stress that enough. If you die, you stay infected. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is just do this quickly. Crouch to that. And... much better. What else did I want to do? Oh, yeah. What is it? Thing for toggle. Can't remember where the toggle. Options, gameplay. Show getting started tips. Much better. So there we go. We've got another water. There we go. We are nicely full of liquid at least. Our health's up, which is good. Now, this little red line here for you new people, when that gets here, you get an extra hit. You get an extra health point, and you get that by eating good food. So, yeah, as you go through the game, you can make cooking stations and combine foods and stuff. Very good. And make clothes. Can't get to a shirt. Need iron for it. Yeah. We just got pants on. We don't even have... we can't. I can pair them with cordage, I think. But I don't want to do that just yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a chest. These are kind of... so make sure you keep your fire topped up. The sunsets are beautiful. Aurora. The Aurora's beautiful. Coal Games has done some serious work on the visuals in this game. Pop the drinky. Usually keep drinky ginny. Anyway, so let's put our chest down for now. Let's put it there, where we can put stuff that we're not going to want to carry around with us all day. In here. Seeds we don't need. Don't really need those. Don't really need those. Wood like to keep on us. Sticks we don't need. Right, so put water over there. Yeah. So that's day one, subsistence. Yeah, watching me pass the night is going to be boring as batch shizzle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the episode up here. A 31-minute episode. That's a good start. There's moonlight, so you can see. You could go looting under moonlight. I will say that while the moon's out, you certainly can do some looting. And with the Aurora, it's actually it's super beautiful. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a wee little screenshot. And yeah, I'm going to thank you all for joining us. If you did enjoy this episode, please remember to hit the like button, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Comments greatly appreciated. Yeah, check out the Frontal Flank Gaming Community Discord and my Patreon. All those links and stuff are down below the description. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again for joining us, and until next time. Laters.